Hey peeps, Claudia King here, founder of Automio, creator of Scale Up and award-winning legal innovator. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to niche your law firm to increase revenue and profit. So let's get into it. So peeps, here is the deal. So many law firm owners are feeling really overwhelmed and overworked and dissatisfied with the sheer amount of work that it takes to keep the lights on in their law firm and just keep the wheels turning. So why are law firm owners so busy? So I believe that the main reason is because most law firm owners and most lawyers deliver a range of different legal services to a range of different clients. And for every legal service that you offer and every type of client that you serve, there are a number of processes and procedures that you have to have in place for every single service and every single type of client that you offer. Plus, you have to keep yourself up to date with all the law and law changes and case law and all those areas of law. And all of that creates a lot of chaos and a lot of extra work. Back in the day, before I niched my law firm and scaled my practice, I was in the same situation. I served lots of different types of clients in lots of different areas of law and offered so many different types of legal services. And as a result, I was in burnout town. In my late 20s, I was already burnt out. And so because I kind of got to that breaking point, I decided to go out and look for some help, because I looked around me and I was looking at other law firms and I could see they were all in the same situation as I was. They were all serving lots of different clients with lots of different legal services, and everybody was burnt out and miserable. So I went and talked to some law firm experts and some coaches, and they pretty much all told me the same thing, which was that to solve the problem, I needed to hire more people to help me with the work. But I said to them, that doesn't feel right to me, because I've got so much kind of going on in my firm. It feels very chaotic, and it feels like adding more people onto that is really just fueling the fire. So that didn't sit right with me. So what I did is I started to look to other industries to see what was going on and how they were dealing with this. And I was looking particularly at the accounting industry and the technology industry, and something that I could see that they were doing was niching. They were focusing on solving one particular type of problem for one particular type of client. And so I thought about how can I use this and how can I adapt that into the practice of law? And so I decided to do the same thing. I decided to niche my law firm, and I chose conveyancing. So from then on, our niche in my law firm was conveyancing, and we niched even further, and we helped first home buyers get into their first home. Now, the benefits of this was that it cut out all the complexity in my law firm, and instead of trying to get processes and documents and procedures in place for all these different types of areas of law, we were just able to focus on it for one thing, for conveyancing, and that was it. We didn't need to worry about the other areas because we weren't focusing on them anymore. We were focusing on conveyancing. So we were able to get the right tech in place, we were able to get the right processes and systems in place, and we were able to train our team to a really high level so that it all worked like a well-oiled machine, so I could step back from the day-to-day and be the CEO of my law firm and also focus on other projects that I was really passionate about. So I have created a 5-step framework to help you niche your law firm. So step 1 is segment your market. So if you're a lawyer who practices in a number of areas of law and you help a number of different types of clients, the starting point is to choose one area of law, and it's probably the area of law that you're the most passionate about. So I decided when I did this that it was conveyancing, and then from there, once you've chosen sort of that area, then you need to segment that area. And what I mean by that is within that area of law, there will be different types of clients that you serve. So with conveyancing, the way that I segmented my market was that at this end, there were first home buyers, Then there were other people buying and selling houses to live in. Then there were residential property investors. Then there were commercial property investors. And then there were property developers. And then there were also people doing refinancing. So those are all sort of different types of clients that I served under the umbrella of conveyancing. And so that's how you segment your market. So apply that same segmentation to the market that you serve. And then once you've got that list, there may only be a few, then you take that list and you ask yourself these next few questions that I'm going to go through. So step 2 is, are you passionate about helping this client? Are you passionate about solving their problem? And really think about that, because life's too short to fuck around helping people that you just aren't passionate about. Like people say, you don't need to work in your passion. And I mean, that may be true for some people, but for me, life's too short. Life is too short to do something and to work day in, day out, helping people that I'm not passionate about helping. So asking yourself whether you're passionate, in my opinion, is a really important question. So once you've got all the different sort of segments, think about each one and think about the problem that they have and whether you're passionate about solving it or not. Step 3 is results. Do you get this type of client really great results? So think about all the clients, all those clients that you've helped over the last couple of years, all the files, all the matters, all the cases that you've had. Generally, do you get excellent results for these clients? And have a think about that, because it's really important that you're doing something and you're helping a client solve a real problem in a way where you're helping them get excellent results. So think about the results that you get for those clients. Step number 4 is profitability. So how profitable is each type of ideal client? And that's important as well. You need to, you need to have profitable clients to have a profitable business. So think about how profitable the clients are now. And if there is a client, a type of client that you are really passionate about helping and you do get really good results, but perhaps they're not that profitable, have a think to yourself, could you make this more profitable? And the answer is probably yes. If you were just focused on serving this client, and if you raised your prices or changed your pricing in some innovative ways, could this client be more profitable? And the answer is probably yes. 9 times out of 10, it will be yes. If you are committed to helping this type of client, you will be able to make it more profitable. So think about that as well. Think about whether they're profitable now and whether they could be more profitable in the future, in the near future, if you made some changes. Step number 5 is access. Do you have access to this type of ideal client? So if you've already got an established firm with a mailing list or a client list, and you've already got lots of your ideal clients on your mailing list, then that's a great leg up, because it means that within a few hours, you can literally go out to a whole lot of people on your mailing list and talk to them or pitch to them or tell them about the service that you offer that can help them. So if you already have access to a whole lot of your ideal clients, then that's a real benefit. That's a real advantage. If you don't, because not every firm has a big client list or a mailing list, you might just be starting out with your law firm. So if you don't, that's okay, but think about whether you have access to your ideal client or to the niche that you're interested in having at your law firm. Do you have access to that target market in other places? So for example, are you in some Facebook groups with a whole lot of these people? Or do you have a whole lot of these sort of people in your network? Or could you partner with another person that you know who has access to a whole lot of these people? So start to think about access and how easy it will be for you to get access to a reasonably large group of people that are within your niche. So I'll just go through that 5-step framework to niche your law firm again. So number 1 is segment your market. Number 2 is, are you passionate about your target market? Number 3 is, can you get them excellent results? Number 4 is, are they profitable? And if they're not that profitable now, could they be with a few tweaks? And number 5 is, do you have access to your target market? All right, peeps, thank you for listening. As always, I want to challenge you to build your dream law firm to create more of the impact, freedom, and money that you want in your lawyer life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
If there's anything these past months have shown us, it's that the time to make lasting, impactful change in the legal industry is right now. So I want to challenge you to shake things up and create change today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your lawyer friends. See you next week.